What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy, the faithful trucker, man, coming back to y'all with another video. Oh man, I wish I would have given y'all a video over the weekend, man. I had a video in mind also over this past weekend. I didn't give y'all a video this weekend, and that's on me. But first and foremost, welcome to all the new faces, man, to the channel. To all the old faces, welcome back to the channel, and I appreciate y'all love, man. I appreciate all the comments, all the emails, man, all the conversations we've had over the phone. Subscriber I met actually in CAB's class, which is a mandatory class that we have to take over the Zoom meeting. Shout out to you. You already know you are. I'm not going to say your name. I don't like putting people's name out there, but shouts out to everybody, man. This video will be relatively short. This is a way to bypass the whole long wait for a trailer here at LANDSTAR. Now, a lot of people be thinking, well, yeah, just do some power only until you get the call for the trailer. That's right. But let me give you a scenario. If you're doing power only, let's say you go to orientation in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're doing power only, right? And you're running, and let's say, but when you called trailer maintenance, you told them Jacksonville, Florida is the area you want them to look at for an empty trailer. So they'll look at a little radius, maybe a 200, 300 mile radius of Jacksonville. Well, let's say you do a power only load that takes you from Jacksonville to Dallas, Texas. But then let's say now you get that call for that trailer. Well, you may be asking, well, am I going to get paid to drive all the way from Fort Worth or Dallas, Texas, all the way back to Jacksonville to the trailer where they called you? Of course you're going to get paid. Now, how much? I can't tell you how much you're going to get paid. I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't know. But you will get paid. But there's another way around that of doing the power only until you get a call for a trailer. And I did this exact tactic with my second truck. I didn't do it with mine because I didn't think of it. I was new. I didn't know. But that's experience is a lot of thing, right? Experience is a big thing of knowing your surroundings, knowing the system, knowing agents. So for my second truck, that shouts out to my driver, but he came to orientation in Texas, the Fort Worth, Texas orientation center. And I knew he only went one day orientation. Now orientation is for 2 days for BCOs. If you're coming on here as a BCO, if you're coming over here as an operator driving under a BCO, it's not mandatory that you go both days. But there's a lot of specs in that, and it's only mandatory if certain things. Our situation, it wasn't mandatory that he went 2 days. So let's say he went to orientation Monday. So what I did was, and what y'all can do, is start when they give you access to the load board. Start calling up agents with preloaded trailers. Yes. Call up, set your settings, go on the app, set your settings and look for preloaded trailers. Wherever you are. If you're in Fort Worth, that. If you're in Jacksonville, if you're in Georgia, Rockford, wherever you are, wherever you go to orientation, the trailer type, if you're pulling van, put van, and then go under the more filters, and it's going to ask preloaded. It has any, yes or no. Put yes. It'll put up all the preloaded trailers. Once you find a load that's a preloaded trailer that's ready on the dates that you're searching for, and it's going to an area that you're okay with, call that agent. I'll give you an example. Yes, this is the faithful trucker. I'm calling on a load that I see it's preloaded coming out of Dallas, Texas, picking up today, and it delivers tomorrow. Delivers tomorrow in Oklahoma City. They may say, yeah, we have that load, blah, blah, blah. It's a preloaded. It'll be ready this time. Deliver this time, whatever. But you have to make sure you tell them, well, I'm in orientation and I don't have a trailer yet. I'm looking for a way to get a trailer, so I saw that it was preloaded. Are you okay with me bobtailing in to pick up this load? There you go. Now, it's either a yes or no, right? They're going to either say yeah or no. With my driver, the specific agency I work with all the time, I do dropping hooks with them all the time. And the specific lady that I talk to is who I normally deal with. So when I called her, I already know how she works. I've actually bobtailed in to get a preloaded trailer before. So I didn't know for a fact she was going to say yeah, but I know how they work. It's a good chance. It just so happened I called and she said, yeah, send him on in. He's bobtailing. Yeah, it'll be ready. It's actually ready now. He can pick it up tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. It goes to the load he did, went to Missouri, delivered. It's a dropping hook on both ends. It was a preloaded trailer and it's a dropping hook. That was his way of getting a trailer, right? He picked up the preloaded, he dropped the empty in Missouri, and he got himself an empty. How much wait time did we have? 0. So a lot of people are saying, man, this trailer wait, I heard it was 2-3 weeks. I don't want to do power only. Well, that's a great tactic that I found that I had to relay to y'all for the people who are on board right now, maybe about to go through orientation this week or whatever. Man, look into that, okay? Search for preloaded trailers, call them up, make sure they are okay with you bobtailing in. And the reason why you say that is because they're so desperate to move that load. I'm not going to use the word desperate, but when they have a driver that's willing to go get the load, there are more loads than there are drivers, okay? There's 80, 60, 70,000 loads on the LANDSTAR board. There's not even half that many of drivers here at LANDSTAR. There's probably 15,000 drivers at LANDSTAR. But there's 60,000 loads on the board, okay? That's like a quarter, literally a quarter drivers than there are loads. So when an agent gets a call from a driver that's willing to run their freight, a lot of times they will bend the rules in order to get that load moved, which it's more leverage on your end, right? So you know that, which means that's your good way in. A lot of times, I'm not sure, maybe it won't work. You know, if that agent said, no, we can't, okay, we'll call the next. And after you exercise all your opportunities, if it's still no, then you tried, okay? But it's a really, really, really good chance that if you call an agency, it's a preloaded trailer. I think it's more than a 50% chance they'll tell you yes. Yeah, that's a good way, man. I mean, that's a fast way of no wait time without you having to do power only to get a trailer quick. That's just my opinion, okay? I did it with my driver. We literally did not. By the time he was out of orientation, I had the load booked. So he got out of orientation. I got my decal stickers. I put him on the truck. Had a last little conversation with him about whatever. He was gone. Now, he had the deadhead. He deadheaded about 250 miles to go get that trailer, okay? But, of course, I paid him for it. I compensated him, right? That's how it works. So I'd rather him deadhead 250 miles to go get a LANDSTAR trailer than to run 250 miles on a power only, and we're still going to be waiting on a LANDSTAR trailer. I'd rather him bite the bullet, go get the trailer, preload it, run that sucker to Missouri, drop it, and now we got ourselves a trailer and we don't have to worry about it. We're out of that trailer list, okay? So that's all I want to tell y'all, man. I hope y'all having a good week. Again, this is the 3rd straight week I've done this load. I'm getting loaded now. This is a dedicated lane. I love this lane because I've already got this load booked, delivering tomorrow. I got a load picking up tomorrow, coming back down. That load I've never done. But then the load, once I come back down, picking up, going back up to the Midwest, I've done like 10 times, 10 weeks straight, literally. So I got pretty much my whole week booked. I got one more load that'll take me back down and home for the weekend, man. My driver's doing great. He booked himself a $10,400 week. He booked it. We're at that point now to where I'm comfortable with him booking loads. So, and he showed me why I'm comfortable. He booked a $10,400 gross week, which is a great payday for him, which is a great payday for the truck and the business, okay? So any questions, comments, concerns, man, anything, drop them down below, or my email is down below in the description. Shoot me an email. Any of my subscribers, y'all know, man, when y'all email me, I respond. I call y'all. I give y'all my personal number. It's nothing, man. We'll chop it up. We'll talk. I'll tell you everything that I know. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not competing with anybody. Again, there's 60,000 loads on the LANDSTAR board, 15,000 drivers. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's just, need I say more? Okay. Y'all have a great week, man. Be safe. It's rainy. It's out here, down here in Texas, man. So, I got my warm coffee. My allergies are killing me this morning. Actually, this whole weekend, man. My nose is a little stuffy. It's crazy. But it's always that spring to summer transition, man, is when my allergies kicks up because everything falls from the tree. All the pollen and stuff is growing. People, it's crazy. But enough of me. I appreciate all y'all watching, man. And as always, I'll see y'all next time.